Hello and welcome back to another piercing video. In this week's video, I'm going to be talking about the piercings that I regret. The first piercing that I regret is my eyebrow piercing. I got my eyebrow pierced when I was 15 and then I got it pierced again right next to it when I was 16. But they ended up getting taken out when I was in a coma. So I got them pierced again when I was 17. But unfortunately, that time they ended up getting rejected. And I was too stubborn to bite the bullet and take them out because I was so certain that they were going to get better and they were going to heal. But unfortunately, if you get a piercing that rejects, there is no way for you to fix it. You have to take out the piercing. So eventually I realized they were never going to heal. So I took them out. And a little tip for anybody who gets a piercing that gets rejected. Please do not get that piercing done again because there is a very, very high chance that that piercing is going to reject the second time. But unfortunately, I didn't do this. I kept getting my eyebrow re-pierced, which is something I should not have done. They kept getting rejected, so I took them out, I got them re-pierced. Very, very bad idea. I only have a very small percentage of my eyebrow hair left because of how many times I got my eyebrows re-pierced when I really shouldn't have done this. The second piercing that I regret getting done is my first tongue piercing. The web underneath my tongue is really far to the front, so my tongue piercing had to be done slightly on an angle. And I am really, really particular about things being in a straight line and things not being wonky. And it drove me absolutely nuts because it was wonky. It might not have been noticeably wonky, but it felt extremely wonky to me. And eventually, my tongue piercing started to damage my teeth. I have receding gums from my tongue piercing, and this is not something that can ever be fixed. So if you're thinking about getting your tongue pierced, please consider the damage that it might do to your teeth. Some people don't have any problems with their teeth with a tongue piercing, but other people, like me, have problems. I also regret my lip piercings. I pierced my labret when I was 15, and I didn't do the best job because it was not straight. It was slightly wonky on my lip. And then I ended up getting 5 more lip piercings. I still have my Medusa pierced because it hasn't damaged my teeth yet. But my other lip piercings, I took them out because they were damaging my teeth really badly. I have receding gums pretty badly from my labret piercing because it was pierced for so long. And now that my lip piercings are out, it is so much more comfortable not having them in my lips because when I had them in, I could feel them all the time. Even if they weren't rubbing against my gums, they were a little bit annoying because when I was talking, I could feel them moving around inside my mouth. And the last piercings that I regret is every single piercing I ever got done with a gun. I've gotten so many piercings with a gun and it is a very, very bad idea. I got my nose pierced when I was 15 with a gun and it took forever to heal. I got a lot of cartilage piercings and earlobe piercings done with a gun. And now, even though they're all fully healed, I still have some that play up every now and then. They'll be perfectly fine for months or years and then all of a sudden they'll start to get really, really painful or they'll swell up or they'll get infected for no reason at all. So that is a big reason why I regret every piercing done with a gun. If you have your own piercing stories that you would like to share, or if you have any questions, please write it in the comments and I'm more than happy to help if I can. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next week. Bye.